Oh my gosh! Oh, that's actually a pretty big update. It's at 14 minutes now. You know what? Screw it. This is now a reaction video. I am Pump Squatch. Hello and welcome back to something that's not too common on the channel. I am going to be doing a reaction to basically the other PlayStation 4 theme from the Ghost of Tsushima video game. Because the first theme that I reacted to from this game was this one in the back right here, but because I pre-ordered the Super Special Awesome Edition, I am going to be reacting to the other theme that we have right here. And that is, of course, the samurai theme, which looks really, really cool. I'm looking forward to actually checking that out. So let's just go ahead and apply that and check it out. So the Jin theme had some blowing music, some rustling leaves. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh! But there's a cello. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Okay. I'm keeping it. Just. It still has the wind blowing sound effect. But. It just. No rustling leaves, just a very somber cello so far. Is it going to add more to it? Just the way it comes to life, though. Oh. And it goes away. But just the way that it just comes out and is drawn is fantastic. It's amazing. It just comes to life with such beauty. Yay, yay, yay. That's amazing. Like, it's just one of those classic Japanese paintings. The library looks very... It has very, like, feels like an old Japanese clan symbol. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's the internet browser. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that actually looks pretty nice. Not bad. Anything else look different? Of course, up here, the notifications has an I. Friends just has like a gold touch. Communities, it looks the same with the gold touch. Events, messages, party, profile, trophy, settings, and power. I kind of wish they did a little bit more with this instead of just making it gold, because how it looks like when it's just regular, this is kind of how it looks like without the gold trimming. It doesn't look any different with the exception of it being gold. Like, if I took out the color from it, it would look the exact same. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed that all they changed was making everything gold. Not super disappointed to think, oh, this theme completely is not worth having, but the only thing that changes up here is changing it all to gold. And I can see that here it's just the internet browser that's really any different, and the library, which is to be expected. But they don't change anything else in here, so I don't know what other effects it is supposed to have, though. It's a little bit disappointing in that aspect, in that it doesn't really change how the little symbols look. Whereas with this one, the Jin dynamic theme is different. It changes all the symbols along the top of the dashboard. Like, it changes them very much. You notice the difference just by just taking a small glance at it. You notice a difference. Granted, it's not much of a difference at all. In fact, the only difference is, hey, there's kind of this area around the symbols that's different, not so much the symbols themselves, which it doesn't need to be 100% different. For comparison's sakes, let's go ahead and take a look at the Persona 5 The Royal dynamic theme. Like, the dynamic theme for this one changes everything to be in a Persona 5 style. And I love it. This is probably like the golden standard for me when it comes to themes. It changes the way the internet browser looks a little bit, even incorporating Morgana into the stars around it. The library, of course, has a cat and a bookshelf on it. And along the top, notifications, friends, communities, Even the calendar, messages, all these things look a lot different. The trophies thing, if I were to put them side by side, you could probably imagine and try to put which symbol goes to what, but you would have to think about it for a second, which is not a problem. It's actually good that it's different, that it stands out, because it shows, hey, a little bit more money on something. And this kind of dashboard shows for it, because every time you log into your PlayStation 4 on the account that you have it attached to, that'll be another reminder saying, hey, I got something special, I got something unique, and I got something really cool. And granted, there isn't really much going on in the background right here, because the only transition is when you go from top to bottom, it sort of turns the image a little bit. There's not much really going on in the background. But the little details like these, I feel like are very important, especially for a special edition. The Liar Princess and the Blind Prince theme is kind of guilty of the same thing mainly. But I mean, it's to be expected, because this game, I think the special edition was only $50, maybe $40. I'm not too I don't remember too much how different it is, but it changed everything kind of the same way that Ghost of Tsushima did with their theme, and that just take everything the way it looks and put some different stuff about it, have it look like it has a different art style but look the exact same. And there's nothing wrong with that in particular, but if you're going to charge an extra price for something and you're going to include a theme, it's just nice to have that extra bit of detail in it. Because this shows, hey, I got something special, I got something really cool, and every time I log into my PlayStation, it reminds me of that. It's something more than just, oh, let's make these look a little bit golden. That's a nice touch, a nice detail, and I'm not complaining. I do appreciate what they did. I do appreciate how they made it look, I guess you could say, Bushido-like, because it is very minimal and it is very simple, yet it is also very breathtaking in how it looks. The background obviously is the biggest draw here, because if I just wait for it to clear away, like it does right there, it'll come back and it'll be like it's being painted out before my very eyes, and that looks nice. It looks nice and it looks very breathtaking when you look at the image, because that's what it's supposed to be. That's supposed to be the main draw. It's like this whole painting is coming to life before your very eyes, and it looks amazing. It looks damn amazing. But these little symbols at the top, I just wish they could have done something in addition with them. But with that being said, I honestly personally feel like, oh, look at that, there's even like lines moving in the direction to make it look like the wind is blowing. I just feel like they could have done more. But I also do believe that this kind of art in the background that's coming to life makes up for a very, very large portion of the lack of doing anything with these along the top. Honestly, what I would have even appreciated, I could have appreciated something as simple as this. If they had just taken the little symbols from the Jin theme and then made those golden, I feel like that would have been a major step up. Because if you don't look at the picture in the background, which is really hard to avoid doing, really hard to avoid looking at the picture in the background, then you just see the symbols like, okay, wait, are they a little bit more golden? If they had just taken these symbols and made them golden, I would have been, I think that would be really nice. I think that would have been really cool. The theme overall is still just dang amazing. They put so much work into the art, they put so much work into how it comes to life, how it looks, and I still like it. I'm going to keep it, because it's awesome. Look at this. And boom. So nice. But yeah, those are my thoughts and opinions. I'm gonna probably keep it like this for quite a while. I'll probably eventually end up putting it back to the Persona 5 the Royal theme at some point, because the music on the song they have is so good, and everything else on it looks so amazing. It's Persona 5 the Royal. It's style incarnate. Oh, beautiful. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you all very much for watching, really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video with content within, feel free to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this theme down in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys think, I'd love to hear it. I feel like this theme is really nice. They could have probably done something a little bit different with the bar up here. Just a few things, not very much. It was needed, but they could have just done a few things a little bit different. But those are my opinions, and you guys have your opinions too, and I would love to hear them. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video or stream of whatever I do, and as always, I am Pumpsquatch. Goodbye.